Hey YouTube, this is about converting my Hoover wet mop from electric to battery. Now, I believe most of the homeowners who use this should have experienced the same problem because it comes with a uh, good long wire, but at the end of the day, it gets so messy to use it around the house especially when you're wet mopping. So this one this is the same model where you put in like, I believe one of the side you put in like clean water and the other side you collect the soiled one. Okay, I'm going to show some instructions on how I'm going to fit this battery. I tried with this is one of the battery that I could use. These are the sealed ones. It's completely sealed so that you can put it in any orientation. The inverter that I'm going to use is the 500 watt one from Energizer. Try to use this 120 watt one, though it says this one is rated at 110 watt. I tried this, but it could not take up the load. At least it could not give me the enough surge power. So I decided I'll go with at least 500. So this is well above what is needed, but that should suffice. So back to the workshop. So with all these, I believe I need to find some screws, and this is the guy. He's on the operation theater. So it's Michigan weather. This keeps me nice and warm. Of course, it's ventilated over there. So let's get to work. Yeah, and I had to take the casing off my Camaro convertible. So that's a sacrifice I did for getting this project up and running. So there goes this one to junk to the scrapyard because it doesn't have the necessary parts. Genius in this, just drill through two holes, put two screws. So now this is nice and strong. So this would be the future for the battery. So next what I did was I removed the four legs that is part of the inverter. I'm hoping to mount it on this. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so I got this in place. I used two of these screws to. Alright, SpaceX ready to launch. SpaceX ready to launch. Alright, so this is how the finished product looks like. So that's the inverter. I squeezed in a connector, put the case on top of the battery, ran the connector. There is a fuse inside. So this powered up the inverter, and now I can put this in and test this out to see how it works. There it is. Let me start this up and see, and tomorrow I'll take this for and let you know how long. The only thing I realized is that after installing this, that it is a little heavy on the. So if you see, the wheels are in the air, but it could just barely make the weight. Okay, so anytime it could fall off, and but so far so good. So I think the center of gravity has moved to somewhere over here. Okay, because of which it's kind of over here and then somewhere over here. But yeah, is there a trade-off to the convenience? I don't know. So I'll take this out for a test tomorrow and give you some results. So I'm going to fully charge the battery and tell you how long it ran. So I'm going to do approximately, I'm going to mop like probably close to 2000 square feet of hardwood and tiles, okay, and see how that went. All right, thank you. All set and ready to go. It is wired up to a charger, and let's see how long it can run. So it's going to be close to around 1500 square feet that is going to be mopped. It covers all these, and this place, and the kitchen, and some parts over here. Okay, so I did close to 1500 to 1800 square feet of tiles as well as wooden flooring. It ran non-stop for 7 minutes and 38 seconds as per this, but I still have enough charge left. So this is how much I could get. This is the fresh water. So fresh water almost got emptied, and if I start right now, I would think I still have enough. Yeah, so this is really sufficient for me with a full charge of this battery, and hopefully maybe I could update later actually totally how much does it run after the 7 minutes. Okay, but I think this is more than sufficient for a large house. Thanks. Okay, in the next leg I am going to just do a dry mop, so that I'm not going to use the, there's some streaks of lines over here because I did it real quick. So let me do with the dry mop on the same charge. Okay, so I'll add rest of it to the 7 minutes. Start. Start. Close to 10 minutes, and then now this is almost started to die down. What the inverter is saying that it is not getting enough juice from the battery. Okay, so close to 10 minutes and 5 seconds it would run non-stop before it dies down. All right, so this is inspired by Star Wars. So thanks for watching. Do not go out, buy a new wired one and plan to convert to battery. This is something which is lying around. Probably you get it in a some kind of a garage sale or something, and you have all the necessary parts like a battery, spare battery, an inverter and whatnot. If you otherwise you are well off buying a new battery powered wet mop. Use proper wiring. You need to always check your gauge. It has to be at least 4 gauge or lower, because this does take a lot of power from, or a lot of energy from the battery. A deep cycle battery is always recommended, okay, though not really necessary unless you want to use it like 365 days a year. And there is absolutely no need to subscribe. I'm not looking for any subscription, any thumbs up. You just need to see what I did. If you like it, you just implement, and then think of how to improve this in the future. And then if you have any questions, you can mention it down below. I can try to answer if you have any, but always keep innovating. Thank you.